Poor guy, he's probably just flying a scheduled flight. Hello. He does appear to be astride a taxiway though. Oh, his nav lights have just come on and his strobe. I think he's about to move. Hello. Hey Tom. Oh. Hello. Or bookmark it. Right. I just need to go for beer. Be right back. Yeah. Oh. Hey Mitchell. $319. It's just using the runway. Or it should be. Oh. I can't see VooDoo at all. I think I may have screwed up the putting the multiplayer sound in. Oh, watch out! That aircraft's in the air. That 319 has just taken off. Too cool.
Are we going to see Matterhorn, or is it too far from our expected route?
I don't think you'll be able to see it. I'm not sure where it's at.
Hello, 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 hello. Radio
Radio
check.
check.
Brian, yeah.
Back over the land, heading toward that big hump.
Yeah, I'm heading right for that big hump. I'm squeezing just barely over 120 knots at the minute. I don't know if I can push them much harder. But she's flying happy at the moment.
That's cool. I'm running about 110, 115 knots right now. Starting to get a little bumpy bump. You guys look like you're forming up pretty well. The biggest bunch of the pack's behind me.
And your guys are holding 1,000 feet AGL?
Roger,
Roger.
that.
Okay.
120 knots. Present heading 70 degrees. Just on the south side of the sea. We're going to turn left here in a bit and head back out over the water. In a bit. See some folks still stuck behind us there.
Right, a lot of the modern helicopters can do a lot faster than what we're doing. So.
Yeah, I'm just kind of taking it easy right now. To let everybody kind of get caught up. We run late, we'll run fast. Oh, the weather's pretty decent, Tom. Weather's pretty decent. Is it supposed to hold out?
Gary, what are you doing?
Trying to survive.
Okay, doing 140, coming closer. Slowly.
Well, my autopilot at the moment is not like the doing stuff.
Okay, I'm going to turn left over the water, about turning to about 40 degrees. Makes it easier while we all find each other and get formed up if we're not bobbing up and down, changing AGL and stuff like that, or trying to dodge hills yet.
Something that happened to my model is totally bored. I'm going to go up and take it off.
Present heading 40 degrees, just headed back out over the water, maintaining about 125 knots.
I'm going a little bit faster than that, so I'll maybe shut the power down on me touch.
Situation normal for FGUK. Just try to find flight leader and get as close as you can.
Yeah, we don't really normally do that with helicopters though. As long as I'm gentle with the throttle inputs, I can manage this autopilot. If I hammer the throttle up and down, it's just got problems. It doesn't compensate fast enough.
I was going to say, Algae's managing to stay right with us. That's because he's in the nibs. I was kind of looking forward to Alex maybe flying a helicopter. I know he hates him.
He's away tonight. He's not able to come.
I know, yes, honeydew.
I'm going to do a sort of an S flight. I'm cutting across in front of you, and I'll cut back across to bring it back into formation.
Hello. Come in. Sorry, come in.
Your internet broke up.
Out over the water,
Well,
heading
yeah,
40.
I think so.
It seems that it was just a
So
bit
right behind you.
Wouldn't let me connect to
I
Belfry,
see,
so
yeah.
I tried plugging it in with the
Just cut in front of you now.
How long ago?
like now, but it's just
Oh, right.
saying like no internet.
I restarted.
your
Oh,
airspeed?
well, I've got it fine, wired.
Present airspeed about
Yeah,
116.
Wired. But
Pretty stable at
restarted the
2,200
router about
feet.
10 minutes ago,
Whoa,
so-
dude.
Oh right, okay, maybe it's on my restart.
Yeah.
Thought
see
you
how
were
it's
dropping.
going. No worries.
Guess you didn't.
You thought I was droppings, or?
It just
Dropping altitude.
It just smells like droppings.
That would be a pretty fair description of you on most days.
Okay, I'm impressed with my 412 at the minute. She's doing well. Gary, why have we not got any British liveries for the 412 yet? It's awful.
212. Yeah.
We got 412s as well. We do. The Empire Training School's got the 412.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ramping the speed up a little bit, kids.
Not too much. It doesn't accelerate exactly very fast.
I'm going to limit my ability to even get in here, so.
Yeah, that can be an issue.
So I'll just plod along at my own pace, thank you very much.
What are you putting the speed up to, VooDoo?
We'll try to keep her around 120 knots for now. We get the end of the water. I might ramp it up to between 130. Okay, I have our destination bearing 72 degrees, about a half an hour out now. So I'm going to turn to 74 degrees GPS FMS now.
Turning 74 degrees.
Current speed 120 knots.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Oops.
Right.
So, Stu, you can make 130 or no?
Yeah, I can. I'm right beside you. I'm just trying to get the speed sorted out. So he's a bit iffy, but. I would open the doors, but it's chilly.
Carney or? So about 124 knots. Present heading 74 degrees GPS FMS, maintaining 1,000 feet. AGL is about actually 2,200 feet.
Yeah. Matt's managing it. It's coping.
Sweet.
Oh, we've done some improvements in your SU-27 again.
I was flying Europe with that earlier, and I got a whole bunch of people like, wow, where do I get it? Where do I get it? I'm going like, wow, you can get a crap version. Now you have to wait for the good stuff.
No, the good one's just about
User
there.
in your channel timed out.
Oh, we lost somebody. The SU-37 is coming along in parallel with it as well.
User entered your channel.
And the 47 will be done at the same time as well.
Guys look like you're closing in pretty good.
There's a swarm of willybugs behind me.
You look ahead when we start to make landfall here, we're going to have to climb because not too far distant, we're going to have to climb up pretty high to get over stuff.
Well, your AGL limit should keep you above it.
I'll kick off of AGL here. As soon as we get off of the water, I'm going to go manual stick. So
Somebody appears to be plummeting inverted.
oops.
That's not ideal.
Somebody getting wet. We'll get plenty of helicopters so we can rescue them quite easily.
We've got a schedule to keep.
That's right. Tough. Swim for it.
Yeah, if you're showing off when you crash, don't expect anyone to come back for you, I think is the motto here.
Ta-da! Yes, what as usual said perfectly, sir.
I just wanted to lose some speed. Flying inverted is the best thing to do.
Okay.
I converted about a dozen helicopters to Rembrandt. Thank you for this.
Do you ever run out of things to occupy your brain?
It wasn't through choice, it's because I don't like seeing stuff that isn't suitable for me.
Okay, if you're not within visual distance, get within visual distance.
Well, you see, you're in a green helicopter and the land is green.
Well, you need to get close.
I can see you, but not that.
I hardly bite at all.
I'm doing 130 knots and trying to catch you. Ground speed 144 knots. Chugga chugga chugga. And I've lost you in the trees. Oh, there you are.
Right, I'm back in the air.
Yay, us.
I took some nice screenshots of Dave and me.
Woo.
There's Dave crashing at the time, was it?
Shut it.
User joined your
Not
channel.
yet. I can assure you it's only a matter of time, but not yet.
That Puma has no autopilot capability whatsoever.
No, it definitely does. It was definitely playing the game earlier on. I've taken it off though, but it was definitely playing the game earlier.
I keep thinking there's a fighter screaming about and messing about with us, and then I realise it's the shadow of Gary's chopper.
I went through and killed all of those earlier.
You gotta kill your shadow, your version.
Didn't get to see the Lancasters today when they were meant to be flying over Detling, but I did see a Mosquito fly over.
No, you didn't. There are no flying mosquitoes in the United Kingdom.
Must be something very similar shape.
It's a Hornet.
Right.
Single seat thing. Looks like a mosquito, only smaller.
That's good to know what I saw now.
They're trying to get a flying mosquito into Britain, but it's going to take a lot of money.
Isn't there a company in New Zealand that makes them?
Yeah.
You just broke Mule's poor little heart there, Stuart.
I know.
It still sounded cool when it came over.
Same engines. I seen it before myself when I was working his place at the airfield. There was a very, very foggy day. One of these low misty days, you couldn't see in out the window, and I could hear. The sunshine, bright sunshine above, so the fog was illuminated, and I could see the shadow of it passing above me as it was shadowing on the fog, and I heard it, and I go, it's like a bloody ghost.
What speed are you doing, VooDoo?
Running a little hot right now, about 150 knots, but I'm slowing up.
Yeah, I'm flat out at 146.
Oh god, flying helis at sim rate speeded up is twitchy.
That's a good word. Imminent death.
Oh yes, death and destruction. Oh, I should have fitted the explosion in all these as well. That'd been fun.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it
Not
would.
fun. It's fun for you that doesn't crash them.
That big mountain in front of us, video, we're going to the left or the right of it?
Left, sir. That's a hill.
Well, whatever it is, it's big, it's pointy, and it's going to be nasty if I come in contact with it.
Yeah, don't hit the green or the snow-covered stuff, guys. I say this from personal experience.
Nobody brought you a wolf.
Nobody's manically suicidal.
Still.
Passing over Dave now.
Got a visual in the swarm.
Try to enjoy the scenery. I picked these spots specifically for fun.
Well, considering most of the pilots are in blind terror right now. I don't think they're going to be enjoying very much of the scenery.
Aw, well, this hasn't been bad.
Mr. Cups and Black Hawk.
The Black Hawk?
Yep.
Oh, okay. They've got the FDM a little bit better than that, but it's still not exactly very user friendly. In fact, the thing is downright evil. It thinks you're okay and then it tries to kill you when your attention's lapsed.
Every helicopter does that to me.
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
I loved Alex's pictures earlier.
I think he's getting the hang of it.
Certainly caught the spirit of it.
That says the man who hates helicopters.
There's many people who have problems with choppers and stuff. You know, there's a lot of people showed up today just to see somebody else die, I think. Okay, how many people can see me?
The amusement, I think it's fine.
VooDoo, would you put on the Raspberry Ripple livery? It's easier to see against the green.
Stand by.
Just makes it easier for us following you than the...
Is that the test scroll?
Yeah.
How that?
Well, I'm close enough, I'll see you, but I'm not close enough at the minute, but it's helpful, trust me.
President heading 80 degrees. I'm at about just shy of 5,100 feet, just shy of 100 knots.
Catching up. Think.
Somebody's ahead of us.
Are we? I'm just passing through a sort of U gap in this hill here.
Exactly, so am I. That's where we're at.
Alright then.
Oh, that's... Somebody's flying like a maniac. Who is that?
That's the Hind, is it not?
Looked like it.
Yeah. Not me.
It must be Tom.
Did you mean that loop? Yeah.
Loop, Maniac, same thing.
Oh, I'm right above you, VooDoo.
Roger that. Alright, we're all in a big pumpkin pie. Ooh, that's a pretty yellow thing. What is that?
Oh yeah.
It's just kind of like hovering about me. I slowed down too much to let you guys catch up now. I'm going slow.
Right, where are we going?
Forward.
Left or right? There's two valleys here.
Straight.
Straight over the top of them?
Yep.
Over this high peak?
Yep.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, heading over the high peak.
My president heading 76 degrees, about 5,100 feet.
My suggestion, I'm not actually high enough to go over the hill.
Yeah, he is.
Well done, that guy. Okay,
Aim for the gap.
Flying with a helicopter while looking backwards at other aircraft is not easy.
That's a recipe for dead.
I just
On
want to
this
get close to
trip.
VooDoo and get one screenshot somewhere around about him, and that'll do me.
You said do me. President heading 76 degrees, maintaining 5,200 feet and about 130 knots.
Are you following this valley to the right here?
Yeah, we will be.
All right, then. Okay. It's just so I know, because I'm a higher and ahead of you. Doing a wee circuit round to get behind. I can hear the Comanche whining away.
About 14 minutes out.
Shit. Experiencing loss of power.
Well, I don't know what place you're going.
Oh, south.
She's going in.
Oh, that can't end.
Oh, shit!
She's in. She's in.
What happened?
She just lost power.
We can blame Algae for some of his maintenance or failure code.
No, it wasn't.
Nice
installed.
going.
Fuel, maybe?
Might have been. I didn't get any fuel on her, wasn't it?
Pilot error?
No.
No. Now it's Stewart. Perish the thought.
You can't replay it and take control again. Bollocks. Okay, I'll see you at the next airport.
Yeah, we're only a few minutes out of LSMM.
Are you seeing all this amazing cloud over the peaks?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm making a little jump over this hill right here. And if you don't see me, find me. We'll be going to Earth. We're very close to it. I gotta find my Zen place because I gotta really shut her down to keep from going supersonic here.
Exceeding my envelope all the time.
Don't break it. What's the airport code, VooDoo?
Lima Sierra Mike.
Right, I'm spawning there, and I'm AFK for 15 minutes anyway, so I'll be back.
We're 10 minutes out, sir.
I'll be as quick as I can.
Present heading 50 degrees, sliding down into this valley. Damnable hind. Down and dirty, down below 3,000 feet. Love this part of the scenery. This is so nice. So I'm running like late summer scenery too, so I'm starting to get some color. Is there actually color there, Tom?
Sorry?
Is there actually any color in the trees and stuff yet there?
Not yet.
Some of the woodland in Kent is just starting to hint at a change of colour.
Yeah, we're just getting that late summer. It's been dry here, so we got some of the trees are stressed, so they're changing color. Getting some yellows, crimsons.
feet instead of the shape at the bottom.
Germany's changing colors as well, slowly.
Same in Holland.
Not so much in London.
As grey as always, isn't it? Huh?
Yep. Although the microclimate does make there's some blossoming trees down my street which come out at freakish times of the year because of the microclimate.
Cool.
Oh dear.
Oh boy. About 2,600 feet, present heading about 82 degrees. Down and dirty.
Oh, I see the Black Hawk. Looks nice.
Yeah, we are staying in a nice, tight group. Well done, you guys.
Looking great on the camera.
Good, very nice. Don't make them jealous. You missed the flight. Neener, neener, neener. Take a little left turn down into this hill. And
Present speed, please.
Present speed is just shy of 130 knots. It's going to accelerate a little bit because I'm going to drop right down on this river. There's a river and a road here and a little V cleft. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Sure you can. You know where you're at. You know where I'm at.
Left or right, Vera?
I'm going to turn right, take the right side as we come out of this on the river. Soon we'll come across another large body of water. On the other side of that will be our destination park. On the south side, on the right side, there's a bunch of park up area. There's not a whole lot else to see. Get yourself a little drink, calm your nerves. We'll start for the really nasty part of this. Or potentially. I don't find it to be that arduous. I find the scenery beautiful.
Looking great in front of us.
Oh, this is fantastic stuff. I mean, this is the best scenery in FlightGear so far. Oh, the list is huge. Accelerating over the water. I'm over the water now, heading about 103 degrees, 2,000 feet, just above the water, about 135 knots.
I'm glad I got an email about this event. Otherwise,
you did?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh,
that was a beautiful idea, man.
Yeah, I got one this morning.
That was Alex.
Maybe that's what we need to do every week.
Yeah, we should do that more often.
Oh yeah.
currently heading about 87 degrees. Our destination is about 73 degrees from here. We're going to go around the end of this big chunk of water, and then we'll make a little a left. Running about 135 knots. Most of you guys are real close. I mean, like within a quarter of a mile, so you know what's up.
Oh, Bug just dunked me in the river.
Oh. This water cold. Yeah, and it's deep too. Now turn left here, guys. Stay with me. Stay with me. You see this big, looks like a sugar loaf thing sticking up? I don't know. Maybe we should stay on the other side. I'm kind of half-ass lost. No, we're gonna stay on the right side. Sorry.
I got visual on the field.
Yeah, we're 5 minutes out, dude. Yeah, we'll go over to this next body of water.
Found you.
Yeah, I'm right here along the hill. I'm running that red and blue livery. I don't suspect that's a whole lot easier to see. We didn't think about that.
I've obviously not got the liveries installed because he's still green to me.
Someday I've got to visit this part of the world. Just passing over LSMI. Our destination's right ahead of us at 70 degrees, bearing 70 degrees, on the other side of this water. Headed right at it. Do a weather refresh, so if I lag, excuse me. Still weather looking nice. Isn't it supposed to close in around Innsbruck though?
User disconnected from your channel.
Oops. 135 knots. You guys are right there. Yeah, I don't. This is perfect. When I flew this route like last week, oh, we need someone to take the flight. I thought, I wonder if we can pull this off.
User in your channel timed out.
If the weather's bad, you guys can see now. If the weather closes in, there's no way we can pull this off. Roger that. I didn't want to miss the scenery though, because before we've had events here in this particular area or close to this area, and it's not, especially with the newest scenery. This last scenery that's come out is just fantastic.
Yeah, that's why I wrote that we could actually, cheat as well.
Yeah, it's not, no matter what, even if we got to cheat, that you don't want to miss this. This is just, and I didn't want to do it in jets or something fast because you just can't really.
Yeah.
This is some of the best looking flight sim scenery I think I've seen even in any of it. And if you follow it on the Google map, it's so close to real. I mean, the valleys are all where the valleys go, and okay, and there's our destination.
Exactly. With the new rendering, actually, that atmospheric rendering, it looks so real.
Yeah, the light scattering.
Yep.
Yeah, I won't run without it now. The sky just, and the water and everything just takes on a really neat look. Oh yeah, that goes back to our one of these days. We all need to sit down real time and check settings and see who's running what.
I can, I mean, if it's possible, I'll put up some images on the forum. You guys can see what my flight gear looks like. Looks pretty good, actually.
Eventually, I'd love to do that, to see video or pictures and everybody of the same area at the same time, and then compare settings. Because sometimes I look at what other people are getting and go, "How did dude get that?"
With 3.2, I've tested it a bit. It doesn't seem to be working in MP for me because it kept crashing. But the cloud shadows with atmospheric light scattering is amazing.
Wow, I can imagine. But what's the frame rate hit like?
I think it's like it was only like 1 or 2 frames difference. So it's definitely it's cheap on the frames. But obviously that's only a short amount of time in FG. I don't know what it does to your RAM.
Kirsten's doing this, right?
This is our airport, guys.
I've been reading something on the main forum. He spent really a lot of time making sure it doesn't have a huge FPS impact.
That's good.
Or one other thing for Mac users in 3.2, the land shader and the transition one, you can now go full whack and you don't get any artifacts or anything anymore.
That's cool.
You used to only be able to, well, in 3.0 I can only get to the second to highest setting.
Well, I just started this winter. I'm going to replace my motherboard and go to at least 12 gig of RAM and a 700 series, GTX 700 series card. Because it's killing me to not be making movies of this stuff now. I'm going to go back to making movies this winter.
I'm down.
User joined your channel.
Normal service resumed. Obviously. Why would they want to put it on its wheels?
Oh, I've got a glider on one of them.
All right, guys, get a quick drink. We're only going to be here for a couple minutes.
Okie dokie.
Best part is to come.
Just a quick check. Can you guys see my Chinook?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
Can't believe you brought the flying death banana.
It flies amazing.
That's what everybody tells me. I hate the damn thing. Part of it could be that every time I see it, I see Gary flying the death banana in a banana hammock.
Who's in the heli next to VooDoo? Not
The
Tom.
Alouette?
I can see Tom's. I just can't see the other heli.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
The EC130B4
We're
I
just
don't have.
we're just all getting set down at Meringen.
Oh, the links isn't loading now. What the hell's going on here?
Keep crashing. That's odd.
Yeah, something going on here.
Oh, I'm so alone over here. Maybe I should join you guys.
I guess I'm not the only one that smells like droppings. Heh. Don't squish me with that big Russian thing.
Something happened when that EC130 came in. Damn.
Whoa. Bunch of folks just disappeared. What is that? And then I'm seeing something going on the some kind of a weird ground effect.
Oh, is your alien friends coming to visit you again?
Dude, what is this?
User joined your channel.
Hang on, I need to be
Nice.
Yeah. No. This is crashing at finalising subsystems. Same problem I was getting with the Gazelle. Okay, I can't bring the links.
Why?
I saw a B-25 flying around my job today.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was really cool.
B-25 Mitchell.
Yeah. I live really close to Geelserije Air Force Base, and they have a restored B-25 there.
Nice.
As well as a Spitfire.
I think the first Warbird bomber type thing I ever took. It was B-17. I've been on a B-25 before though.
I haven't.
They also have a Catalina, which also looks really nice.
Okay, for you guys who are still at your mics and stuff, we're going to be taking off, headed about the same direction that we came in. We're down to the far end of this runway, and we'll follow the valley, but it comes to a semi-abrupt end, and we'll have to climb out of that. So it may be difficult to stay together. It could be a problem. Just giving you a heads up. Ooh, whose links is that? Cold.
I'm bringing a Catwall K850.
What is that?
Russian.
I don't know if I got it.
I didn't say download all the helicopters. You never know.
Not doing that. That's just crazy talk there. Yep.
The Black Shark. Well, that loads. That's a start.
I guess that dude with that that Alouette, whatever it was that I got this morning, never made it.
I can't remember what name he was.
Well, I haven't seen the chopper, so
But he didn't make it, didn't he?
I thought it was here earlier, but I could be mistaken. That was
Okay.
busy.
It's actually quite a nice model. I flew it earlier. Flies quite
Roger
well.
that. I was very impressed.
Imagine how good it would be having a helicopter headed to the road for the demonstration against those from an object like a garden or a hangar. That'd be wicked.
Dude, you sound like a figment of my imagination. You've been drinking a lot.
At a distance.
With an alien and stuff.
Right here, come on, my cam off.
Who's not ready to get spun up? Spinning them up.
Roger that.
Like I said, we'll be heading down to that valley eastish of here to our right, or to my right. And we're going to follow that. Oh, mumble active. Whatever. We're going to climb up to at least 9,000 feet at the end of that to get out of this valley that we're in. We have to climb big time. And I'll try to make that gradual, but we'll miss some really cool scenery if we jump up to that. So I'm going to try to time this so that it's fun and challenging, and hopefully I won't kiss the hill and you won't either. Generally speaking, everybody's pretty good at this, so.
Oh, come on. I almost took that when I was kind of tempted.
Ready to take off.
Sounds like if he's playing in the sewers.
All right, guys, watch me.
Well, Gary tends to do that now and again. He just doesn't admit to it very often.
Alrighty, ready.
I'm up. I'm going to try to hover and hang it. That's why y'all get up, and then I'm going to haul it.
What's that thing with two rotors?
Cam off K50, the black shark.
I don't even know I have
It actually flies really well. It flies like a double deck rotor. The helicopter does. It's really, really stable. Lots of power. It's not all that fast, but it's very powerful.
I am doing better than I thought I would do. I haven't been to FlightGear for half a year or something.
Like riding a bike.
Like riding a brick.
That too. All right, if you look at the end of this valley where I'm going, you'll see a big ass mountain right in front of us.
See it.
We're not going to scale that bad boy. We're going to hang a Louis. We're going to hang a left. We're going to stay running down to the end of this valley. I'm running about 90 knots. Everybody up?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, the Russians have invaded. We've got the Kamos and loads of Heinz. Yeah, tell that to my rocket pack.
do believe that the level is the United Nations.
Is that dude typing blue letters at me? At us?
Don't know, I couldn't read it. I'm concentrating on not dying.
Ta-da!
Open radar thingy.
I always tend to ignore
Passing through 100 knots, present heading 121 degrees. I'm just off the deck at about 2,500 feet. Clear the stuff when I get to this Y here. We're going to drop down and go left. I'm going to boogie left.
Oh, I remember flying this thing. I used to like flying Black Shark. It's nice. The one I'm flying has been set up for Rembrandt. The one you download from the largest hangar isn't.
Nice looking stuff. I love this. The road down in the bottom of this.
I can imagine how weird would the road look with the old scenery.
Let's all. It's nothing like this. I've flown this area for a long time in FlightGear, and it's just now it's just really cool. Okay, I got pedal to the metal on this thing because even though we're staying down in the valley, it's deceptive because we're actually climbing.
I'm catching you.
Watch the gusts. Present heading about 7-9 or you look and see the peaks ahead of us and to our left. We got to go over that stuff, kids.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting any meteor.
Hmm. That's because it got crushed in an avalanche.
Probably. Oh, it's Dave back. Oh, mind the trees, mind the trees.
Yeah, watch the trees. The thing that freaks me out is this thing is think, okay, I'm holding it level, and then you look at your altimeter and you're climbing quickly.
Some of these helicopters when they were designed to operate at the altitudes we're intending to go.
Yeah, see, and that's where I was left it to the individual pilots to pick something they were confident with because I don't know who can make this and who can't. This is going to be nasty. It potentially can be if you know it's coming, and I warned you. Start getting altitude and speed up now. You should have it wound up.
The road looks nice here.
Some of you guys are too low.
The roads here look nice with all the hairpins, corners.
Actually, I've driven most of these roads. Great fun.
Passing through 6,100 feet, maintaining 110 knots. Present heading 9-7.
I'm maintaining about 17 knots in the climb.
Getting a tad little turbulence up here at 6,000 feet.
Yeah, every once in a while I get this little shudder. Yeah,
To
and
all
it
airmen,
really
I have to go in 10 minutes. Okay, bye. That's from the air traffic controller, by the way.
Bye-bye.
He wouldn't
Bye-bye.
have any chance to see us on his radar while we're here in the valleys.
It depresses my day when I see a helicopter flying about. It upsets me to no end.
Why?
Cause they're the biggest pain in the neck in the world to an air traffic controller. All they do is get in the bloody way. Flying about, squawking 7,000, making me avoid them with civil aircraft and military aircraft. Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. If they're not off doing their own, if they're not off on a jolly, they're inspecting pipelines. If they're not inspecting pipelines, it's a police helicopter. All fit in the same category. Pain in the
Everybody
ass.
make it. Everybody make it up.
Yep.
Yep, made it over.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm getting there.
I'm gonna level off at 9,000 feet, and I'll give you a heading. Just for a while. Present heading 74 degrees. We'll maintain this for some time now. Climb to 9,000. I'm going to try to hold it at about 130 knots. Ooh, boy, I hope this is coming out on camera as good as it looks. I think 74 degrees, level at 9,000. Just shy 130 knots. How's everybody holding up for speed? I see everybody behind me, so you guys are kicking it.
Maxing 138 knots. Having trouble getting above 8,000.
Gonna have to dodge some hills, bro. All of you behind me is spectacular.
I can see a thing. I'm inside clouds at 9,000.
Hey, you'll get out of it. It's broken cloud. You'll get out of it in a sec.
Oh, I've got the weather. Yes, it's very interesting.
I'm gonna do a refresh. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Present heading 74 degrees, maintaining about 128 knots at 9,000. Broken cloud.
Wow, I can see a glacier in front of us. That's pretty cool.
My cloud's kind of closing in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry I switched to perfect weather.
It's looking damn pretty.
Oh, it's beautiful here.
You should be able to see it like soon. The glacier in front of us. It's spectacular.
I've got some bad clouds. I got to change my weather here.
I can't get above much above 7,800. It's not enough power to get the height.
Okay, we're going to have to climb to get over this stuff here right in front of us. Yeah, the glacier, speaking of, and these hills. We're going to maintain 74 degrees. We're just going to hop over this. Dig it?
Roger.
You can get clear most of this stuff at a little over 10 thou. Why, you having a problem with altitude?
Yeah. You hear a gazelle? Oh, we don't have a. Oh, sorry, someone's driving it, flying a gazelle. Jeez. I want to get the gazelle fixed. I need to find out what's caused the links problem as well. So I took the multiplayer sound out of it and I was flying it yesterday. I think my flight gear's screwed.
I'm just clearing this glacier peak here.
I'm currently in this Alps.
Oh shit, I just killed the engines with my cut them off. Ah!
Hey, dude, word to the wise, don't do that.
Oh!
Dude, is anybody else seeing this red tinge coming over the top of this?
Nope.
I said 10,000, Gary. I lied. Yeah, they're going to make 10,100.
I'm going to take a little dip here through the side of the mountain and then hook around it. So that'll save me about 1,000 feet.
Got the speed?
Speed's only 70, but I should be able to catch up. Yeah, speeding up there, just passing 90 knots. There we go.
Level at 10,000, trying to reduce my speed a little bit here.
Oh no.
I'm going to give up and go and get ready for work, I suppose.
Enjoy yourself, Dave.
Oh, it'll be great fun.
Present heading 75 degrees, maintaining 10,000 feet, right about 120 knots. You guys are mostly behind me, so.
Catch everybody at some point this week, no doubt.
See you later, Dave.
See
Cheers,
ya.
Dave.
Cheers, VooDoo.
User disconnected from your channel.
I've just taken off from the other airfield. Is there anything closer now
Then
than LSMM?
stand by. LSMF is north of us. Lima Sierra Mike Frank. That's much closer.
I'm having trouble catching up and
slowing
getting
down.
altitude.
Let's slow down a little bit.
LSFF.
LSMF. Lima.
Okay,
Lima
I went somewhere else. Whoopsie.
Huge freeze for almost 2 minutes now, so
That's not a good thing.
I actually caused it myself because I accidentally, instead of page down, I held minus on the keypad, and that forced the in-game map to unzoom crazily, and it's loading everything.
Whoa.
Sorry, can I have that again? I've ended up somewhere. I'm not where the hell I am.
Lima Sierra Mike Foxtrot.
I'll go restart there as well.
It's just north of our position.
I ended up at KSFO and I didn't really want to be there.
Maintaining 10,000 feet, about 110 knots.
Cool.
I had a big lag.
I know I was trying to go, very close to the Wall Street.
That's okay, I gotta speed up.
What was the last letter of the airport code?
Foxtrot. Lima
Roger.
Sierra Mike Foxtrot. Huge lags. Wow.
Something weird going on there.
Anybody else experiencing those huge lags?
I was doing 80 knots and I kind of caught everybody up.
Yeah. Are you correcting your heading, VooDoo?
Present heading 75 degrees. We'll maintain that for a bit yet. Still at 10,000 feet. As soon as we get resolve all this, get everybody caught back up again.
Yeah, we got to turn.
Not really. As everybody gets caught back up here, and we're going to decrease altitude and get back down.
I can see you catching up.
Surprisingly, the Tiger likes the altitude.
Descending to 9,500 feet, maintaining 7.5.
I'm on an intercept. Tiger's actually handling this quite well. Very surprising.
Leveling at 9,500. Elsie's back in game.
Really liking this. I should have picked this from the start.
Well, now on the next adventure, you'll know what.
Oh, it's a while since I worked in the Tiger. I had part of my cockpit fitted. I might finish it off now. What's that, sorry? Depends if you got an old one or not.
I'm descending through 8,900 feet, continuing descent, trying to maintain about 120 knots or less.
6 miles out, closing. Doing 197 knots.
Dang. You'd be here in no time. I see on the map, you will be here in no time.
I'm a little bit further and making 240.
Holy crap.
Wow. That'll be our first.
We're 35 minutes out. You're too high, my friend. I didn't mean it that way. Descending to 7,300 feet, maintaining a heading of 75 degrees and about 120 knots. What was that? Whoa.
What's your altitude target?
What altitude?
Yep.
Unknown. About 3,000 feet.
Roger. I'm above you. I see you.
Yay!
Heading.
Present heading 75 degrees, and we're going to hold at 6,000. Try to ramp it up a little bit here, you guys. You're going the wrong
I
way,
got
dude.
visual.
Where are you going, Stu?
Doing a circuit and come around behind you because I overtook you. Same problem as before, I've lost power.
What?
User in your channel timed out.
The thing must have some kind of a damage deal with it, or cumulative damage.
No, it's not. I don't know what's going on. I think it may be mistakes. I don't know. Yep.
Tom went flying by, or somebody did. Damn!
Okay. Where's nearest now?
Stand by. Ain't no place close, bro. North of us, LOIH.
If you would do that in a real hind, you would chop off your own. It can do that, you know.
What?
If you pull back too hard, it would rotors will chop off its own tail.
Whoa.
Doesn't do that in the links though. That's good.
Yeah.
Presenting 75 degrees, maintaining about 140 knots, about 138.
User entered your channel.
Hello, user.
Hello.
Hello. It's cold, I think, is it?
Yeah.
Hello.
Not that cold.
It's like chilly.
Close the door. I'm headed right at a hill.
I had it on the afternoon when we set off, so I've got a nice sunset now.
Yeah, the sun's just dropping below the, on my setting, it's just dropping below the hill. Climb a little bit here to get over this.
I'll watch it later because I'm not present.
Uh-oh. And you see how quickly you can get into trouble here, guys. Climbing through 7,600 feet.
Tried flying a Cessna 172 around here, and it was crazy. You just can't climb.
Leveling at 7,700 feet, maintaining a heading of 75 degrees. We're going to go to the left side of this big sugar loaf here.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oops.
Someone's gone.
Ha, barely missed that one. Maintaining 76 degrees, 7,700 feet, 130 knots. We're almost dead on the runway vector here. I hadn't planned on taking this route, but I see Stu catching up. I've been flying that Cessna T50, even though it's a twin engine, it does not. It doesn't like high altitude stuff, or it doesn't climb well, and you can get yourself into trouble in these hills real fast with that thing too.
12 miles out.
I'm gonna hop up over these peaks.
The Chinook has got a nasty habit to want to pitch up at like a 90 degrees angle if you pull back too fast.
Yeah, at the worst possible moment.
Yeah. It really just wants to kill you.
So the moral of the story is, don't.
Excuse me? Yeah, I think we will. We need to start descending altitude, but I wanted to wait till Stu got here.
$212 knots, flat out, 7,700 feet. 9 miles, 9.5 miles.
Present heading 79 degrees, maintaining 7,700 feet at right about 135 knots. About 20 minutes out, guys. Ooh, beautiful time of day. Present actual heading is about 83 degrees, maintaining 7,700 feet, 135 knots. I think I'll miss the edge of this.
Six miles.
I was going to say, you'd have probably have a visual, but I'm down below the edge of this peak.
Yeah, you're over the next one.
Turn slightly left as I come around that peak back to about 73 degrees, guys. And we're going to start. In fact, if you guys got a visual, we're going to start descending here. I'll try to do it slow, but we're going to descend into this cleft here at the left and then come around to the right. It's time to get down. Maybe not quite that fast. Did you change choppers, Stu, or are you in that same one that's going to give up on you?
I'm on the Tiger again. See what happens. Tiger's quick enough to catch up with you, see.
Yeah, and just about the time you do, it'll run out of gas. Maintaining 37 degrees, sending slowly through 6,500 feet, maintaining about 130 knots.
It's interesting getting used to the HUD on the helmet, so when you turn your head, the HUD goes with you. I like it.
I could like that.
That's helmet mounted target systems. It's in the Apache, it's in the Comanche, it's in this Tiger.
Yeah, it's quite good if you want to look out the side window and land somewhere near a building and still kind of see what you're doing.
Little village under us.
I'm only a mile away, but I think I'm way too high.
Yeah, we're down about 5,000 feet. We're down in this little cleft here. Stand by.
I'm right above you, I think. I'm trying to kill off altitude in this beastie, and it doesn't like it.
Yeah, you got to be right above us. I got you at 0.99 miles, but you're like at 12,000 feet, and we're at 4,000. Not me.
Not me.
Down this valley, about 4,300 feet.
Yeah, I'm taking it gentle. I don't want to kill it. I'm coming down. Are you following that river?
Relatively speaking, current heading about 85 degrees. In a roundabout way, we're headed right at where we want to go.
Yeah, I think the way we're coming in, you can't miss it when you come through the valley.
Oh yeah, you're right directly below me.
Get down here.
I am trying.
Ooh. Okay, we got to get over this stuff. We're going to stay to this little valley down here, and then we're going to cut sharp left, kids. Got it? I know where we're at now. Not how I wanted to come in. Present heading 135 degrees down in this valley. As we get to the end of this, we're going to cut sharp left. At speed, running about 140 knots.
It's getting dark for me, so I've got to be careful of these hills of the forest.
Roger that. Instead of staying in that valley, I'm going to take a shortcut over the edge of this. We're running short on time. And light. Present heading 75 degrees, climbing through 5,500 feet, maintaining just about 100 knots now, but I'm going to speed up because I'm going to level off. I'm going to drop back down in this valley because it goes right where we want to go, right?
That valley is full of cloud. My weather just refreshed.
Yeah, if you're running actual weather, you may be in trouble because I think it's bad.
I'm running the whole time, and now it's fine.
I've still got the weather from LS to ZS. I'm wondering when it pops into LOWI, it will get heavy.
Take this right fork here. See me?
That's away again. Just failure.
That sucks.
Not half.
You guys staying with me?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the size limit on the reverb site. The beta ones, the two newest ones, are on the SoundCloud as high quality. Apparently the helipad at Lowy is inside the woods.
Whoa, the wind here is bad, bad, naughty, naughty. Sorry about that, you guys.
Following you half a mile behind, heading about 40 degrees.
Roger that. Be turning right here and taking this little cleft. It's caught some really naughty winds there, shoved me down and where I didn't want to go.
I tried flying that S-76 earlier, I thought it was awful to fly.
Yeah. LOWI's weather's just popped in for me.
Roger that. You see this cleft right here?
It's like weird long patch of cloud low in the hills below us.
MP sound works with the Comanche quite well actually.
We're gonna run a little long, guys. 6 minutes maybe.
Alright, I'm off a bit. I'm coming around to the left to join back up with you.
Again, climbing up to about 8,000 feet.
What's the current heading?
Current heading is 9-3.
Roger.
As soon as we clear this group of hills and stuff here, we're going to come left.
How far are we from Innsbruck?
20
We're
miles.
about 20 miles, about 14 minutes.
Okay.
Well, not really, because we're going to accelerate rapidly as soon as we get over this dealie here and drop down in the valley.
Merlin would have been good for this. I think I'm heading towards it.
Why? You'll just run out of juice when you get here.
No, I checked the fuel level. It wasn't that.
There's something weird going on with that
Yeah.
thing. I blame algae.
Yeah, it's algae.
I'm not sure, but I think that mountain ahead of us is the last one before we pop over.
I believe that you are correct. I was just about to say, Mark knows where we're at.
I'm heading right nose to nose with you.
Oh, now I'm in the middle of some very black cloud.
Yeah, see, guys?
You're going to die.
Ooh, I've cleared for it.
Oh, big lags again. Oh, I was wrong. I thought that last peak was the last one.
This place can be endless.
Yeah, you can make an error and go, well, I'm going to go this way, and then go, uh-oh, well, I got to go back. Uh-oh.
Whenever I bring the Globe Master here, I always try to choose the other approach, because you just follow the valley then. Whereas this approach, you've got to find the last mountain top and then drop down.
And then drop quick.
Yep.
I had not planned on coming in from this direction.
Yeah, a helicopter doesn't matter what direction you put.
Well, in this terrain, it does. Especially when it's starting to get dark on me here. But luckily, I was smart enough to kill the weather or configure it manually, so. All right, now we're descending. Maintaining a heading of about 7-1 degrees.
Ooh, I can see the lights of the town in the distance.
Yep. We clear this last little thing. We're going to have to duck to the left and drop. Just follow this around. I know exactly where I'm at now.
This is Comanche is pretty much maxed out, like 9,500 feet, 335 knots.
I am now plummeting. Down 6,000 feet, present heading 9-3 degrees. Follow this valley, follow this valley.
I'm with you.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, don't say that.
That's windy.
Uh-oh.
It pitched up again. I saved it though.
Some wind here is just weird.
Shit.
User in
she's
your
gone.
channel timed out.
She's gone. Oh shit, 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 shit.
Ah!
Alright, that just died.
What happened?
Level flight, bang, gone, dead engine.
I hear that thing just gives up the ghost.
User
doesn't
entered
it?
your channel.
It's a bloody U-cop, what would you expect? Parking on apron 1. I'll wait please.
I got a very favorite place to park. I'd like to get a screenshot there. It's on the direction we're coming in. I'm heading about 4 or 5 degrees, so it's on the it's on the west side. Oh, absolutely. Oh,
I'm near the tower.
I may not make it.
Why?
I just caught a huge updraft, downdraft, and then stalled, and now I'm fighting for my life. Stand by.
Oh well, I can see he's in the distance.
Where are you parked up?
I can't describe it. It's going to be on the west end. West end, right side. West end, yeah.
West end next to the hangars.
Roger that.
Alright, I'll start up moving up.
I'm still alive.
Look at you.
Pretty cool. I made the whole flight without a game crash. Yeah, watch this.
An actual crash. There's a hind approaching me.
Is it an A hind or a B hind?
It's a bee.
Oh, God.
We don't have a hind on the back. That's great.
Why? Oh.
Yeah, I see that.
Parking on the grass, are we?
I hadn't planned on it. The big circular or a domed building over on the, oh God, over on the south side. I'm trying to park in front of that, but I'm getting blown all over the place. Oh, there's a hind with its tail poking down on the ground. Looks like a statue. There's one below ground. I'm down.
No, you're not. You're hovering.
Different scenery, I guess.
God, this is dangerous. There's many Helis this close in the dark.
It's scary.
No, but I've literally got the last hint of light in the sky. It's just pitch black down here.
Just beside you.
Boom!
Yeah, well, I'm straight line. Everybody else is not on the same level as me. Everybody else is above me. Mr. Tux is on the same level as me. VooDoo's above me.
Everyone else?
I see everybody at a
Nah.
different level.
He's underground. He's underground.
I don't suppose it's appropriate to refresh the scenery because that would probably kill us all.
Don't just come crawling at us like that. Don't do that.
Ah, I thought that was kind of sexy.
I'm down.
Well
Okay,
done.
shutting down my ears now.
Well done. Holy crap. Why are some people below the ground? See, now there's 4 of us in the same level.
And there's 4 of us not.
Well, I would suggest that the 4 of you who are not, if we're going to get a picture, is refresh your scenery.
Okay.
Still got one.
Oh, I shut down my engines.
I'm shutting down my
that's
engines.
not a problem.
No, it's not a problem. You're parked up is not a problem. I've just refreshed my scenery and I'm still below.
What is up with that?
I think most of these helicopters would be in bits because we're all within blade chopping distance of each other. It's a good turnout. This, I like this.
It was, and I thought everyone did a great job. I'm impressed.
I'm looking
Oh,
at
yeah.
I'm looking at the multiplayer animation for VooDoo's main motor. It looks like it's fell apart. Yes, it could. Well, only took us 3 years to texture map it.
So I'm sorry, guys, for the picture. My helicopter's still moving, although the engine's off. So
Don't worry about it. We don't.
Happens all the time. He just wanted us to know he was perfect a minute ago.
I can
exactly.
I can hear the Comanche spooling down. It's quite cool actually.
See that hind must be a behind because it landed perfect.
Oh, there it was again.
Maybe I'll refresh my scenery. No, that'll cause a crash. I know I got the current scenery.
There's
no
a
explanation why we're on different levels.
Has anyone else flown that S-76? I flew it earlier and I thought it was absolutely awful.
I've not flown it. So how about that scenery, you guys, huh? Hmm?
Well, when I wasn't losing power
Yummy.
and diving into it, it was great.
That would have been, what, about 8 seconds of the flight?
No, I've got the first part of the flight just fine. More or less.
Well, next time we...
Well, that's the hind sort of down. There we go. Who's coming in? Wasn't he the guy that was going to bring the Alouette? I flew it earlier. It's quite nice to fly, actually. Also, a very good detail model. This isn't really parked aircraft. This is more like
a pile of aircraft. Layers.
It's a dogfight of helicopters.
It's a heap of helis.
I'm going to claim it for my own. I'm going to invent a facility for a group of helicopters. It shall be a dogfight.
A pack.
Yeah, it must be good stuff. VooDoo smoke.
Well, Algie, multiplayer sound works. So the modification of the Helis begins. Once I figure out what's wrong with the bloody Gazelle. I had the links was working fine yesterday. I flew it yesterday fine without any problems. Today it's crashing. I think my flight